Leave or quit? What's the difference? Hi there! I'm back with another vocabulary video that explains the differences between two very similar concepts, but which are used in two different ways. So, if you're a speaker of French who's learning English, I hope you find this video useful and interesting. I work with a lot of people who speak French as a first language, and one thing I often hear is them saying, I'm going to quit the office at 5 p.m. I get it. I too would like to quit the office at 5 p.m. But it's important to remember that in English, quit is not the same as quitter. And here's the reason why. And here's the difference. Leave has the idea of movement from one place to another. That can be a temporary thing, like leaving to go to work every morning, or leaving a country, for example, if you're emigrating. Leave also has the idea that you can return. That movement away is not permanent. Now, let's compare this to quit. Quit, on the other hand, focuses on activities. It doesn't focus on movement. It's similar to that idea of stop and is the opposite of continue. With quit, we don't have a sense that activity can happen again or that it's a regular occurrence. You'll often see quit used with gerunds, those ing forms of the verbs. Quit smoking, quit driving, quit drinking, activities that the speaker might have done before but will not continue to do again in the future. So here are some examples how those would work in action. For example, for leave, the bus leaves the station at midnight. Or, what time do you leave work? The idea is that you're talking about the movement, going from one place to the other. You can always go back again, but it's that initial going that matters. Now compare that to quit, which has Joan quit her job last week. Or, he's tried several times, but Dave just can't quit smoking no matter how hard he tries. In both of those examples, we're focusing on the idea of stopping something, especially it continued up until now or in the future, but it's not going to happen anymore. And note the ing with smoking as well. There we've got that gerund that we were talking about before. In both of those examples, Joan and Dave are stopping the activity. There's no sense that they are going to start it again. And as always, if you have any questions or any doubts about anything, or you would like to get in touch, don't hesitate to send me an email at detuatualearning@gmail.com or get in touch with me through the Instagram account, which is Your Lang Teacher on Instagram. Thanks very much and talk to you next time.